So much local history is packed into the last 25 years, and all of us here at NBC10 are proud to have been able to cover it for you.
Yeah, all this week we are celebrating our quarter century as NBC10. And this morning, NBC10's Keith Jones takes a closer look at a few of the biggest stories that we've covered over that time.
It is my honor to unveil the new NBC10.
We've been with you the last 25 years through our ups and downs.
As Pennsylvania State Police were responding.
In 2006, NBC10 reporters traveled to Lancaster County when a gunman took hostages inside an Amish schoolhouse.
It ended up being a national story. A horrific thing where it's just a little schoolhouse like you see in the old shows, a little schoolhouse on the prairie, and the gunman just walks in and just starts blasting.
Tragically, the man killed 5 young girls.
There was one very, very good reporter at NBC10 at the time by the name of Kristen Welker, who went on to be the White House correspondent for NBC, or at least one of them. And that was her story. She chewed on that like a bad habit.
Then in 2012,
the winds had been gusting up to 90 miles an hour.
We were with you as Hurricane Sandy ravaged our area, killing hundreds, causing billions of dollars of damage, power outages, and widespread flooding.
As these wind gusts have intensified, it's almost gotten more difficult to stand here.
NBC10 had a team of reporters.
I'm Harry Harrison in Ewing, New Jersey.
All over our area.
Homes are in ruins.
And stayed on the air for a couple days straight, despite the devastation.
We went into neighborhoods where there was no water, no electricity, no bathrooms, no stores.
Pete Kane, a retired NBC10 photojournalist of almost 47 years, was on his own that day.
It was a nightmare because I'm alone. I figured something happens, no one's going to hear me, find me, and it was Sandy was a nightmare.
Everybody was hollering, help, help, the building's on us.
A year later, more tragedy. The Salvation Army collapsed in Center City, killing 6 people. NBC10 pressed the city's Department of Licenses and Inspections, which reevaluated its practices.
This is why local journalists are important, right? To uncover that, to protect the public.
By 2015, our home was on the world stage. Pope Francis highlighted his visit to America with a world meeting of families in Philadelphia.
We're sitting on the parkway waiting for Pope Francis's motorcade.
And you watched it all on NBC10. There are 14,000 individual panes of glass. And as our city's skyline expanded with the construction of the Comcast Technology Center in 2018, so too have our perspectives.
Black Lives Matter!
As the world, together, battles the coronavirus and injustice.
No justice, no peace!
NBC10 has been with you every step of the way.
Pretty amazing. Just looking at some of those faces, Tracy, so many have moved on. Luann Kahn, Terry Ruggles, Kristen Welker, of course, now at the network.
Yeah.
And even Pete Kane, Big Daddy Kane, just retired, what, a week ago or so?
Enjoying a little bit of retirement.
Right?
Yeah.